Chief Inspector Gamache, why don't you walk us through what you have so far?
1 minute she's sitting in the chair, next she's dead.
And no one saw anything suspicious?
Not a thing.
She wasn't the easiest person to get along with.
She was a little critical.
She seemed a little cold.
I think they all hated her, every single one.
Joining us today for Primetime Local News is actress Sarah Booth. Thank you so much for taking the time to be able to speak with us today, Sarah.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here.
Of course, we're really excited to be able to speak with you because we are speaking on a new Amazon series called 3 Pines. Now, what can people expect with this series? Can you kind of give a little understanding of what this series is really based on?
Absolutely, yes. So 3 Pines is a television series on Amazon Prime that started on December 2nd. We're going to have 2 episodes every week, so every Friday for 4 weeks. It's a series that's based on a series of books. There's actually 18 books that are written by Louise Penny, so we have a lot of material, which is great. And the fans of the books can expect to see their favorite characters, learn and see their favorite mysteries roll out. And people who haven't read the books should expect to meet some pretty interesting characters and just, jump on the wild ride of this series that takes place in the Eastern Townships in Quebec. You'll get a taste of culture and a good whodunit.
Oh, that sounds really good. And especially for all the readers out there, I'm sure they're going to be really pumped to be able to check out this series, especially for the fans of that series. 18 books, that's a lot to go off of. So I can why it makes sense why there is a series about this. So you're saying it came out on December 2nd, just kind of starting off with it. So how's that response been so far?
It has been overwhelming. It's been amazing. I've never received so many messages in my life. People really, really seem to like the adaptation, and people who don't know the books have just jumped on board and are very excited to find out who the murderers are, how these stories are going to kind of roll out. So yeah, it's been very positive. We're #1 show in Canada, #3 show in the US and the UK.
Wow, no, that's really amazing to hear. Congratulations. That's really exciting. Now, can you tell us about your role and what you're playing for in this series? Just so we can talk a little bit about what you're playing.
Yeah, of course. So my character her name is Agent Yvette Nicole. She's in the original books, but a little bit different than the interpretation of this series. In the book, she's a little bit more hard-headed, definitely does stuff her own way, which works out for her sometimes and sometimes doesn't. But in the book, she has more of an eager quality to her. She wants to please. She wants to be part of this team of detectives. And she has a very different way of solving crimes, which is pretty beneficial to the team sometimes.
And how's that experience been with shooting and filming this series? Like, how would you say that it's been so far?
For me, it was a homecoming. We shot the series. Some locations were 20 minutes away from my hometown. So it felt just so wonderful to come home and perform my biggest role of my career 20 minutes away from home. My mother was also very happy that I was home. But I was able to draw from my childhood. I grew up in a town that was bilingual, English, French, which is very similar to the town of 3 Pines. So I was able to draw on my own experiences to kind of fill this character, which was really, kind of unique.
Yeah, and with this role that you're playing, would you say that it's been kind of different with your previous roles and previous work? Has this been kind of a new experience for you?
It has been. I usually play roles that are a little bit darker, a little bit more aggressive. So it's going to be fun to have the world discover me as an actor through this comedic role, and then they'll be able to explore the rest of my work and really see a difference and a range. So yeah, I think that's a really cool way to get introduced to to the world now.
Oh, no, that is amazing. I think people that are fans of you are going to be watching this and going to be shocked with seeing how nice and bubbly and cheerful you are too, with seeing some of your roles that you've played, which shows, how great of an actress you are. So I think that's really awesome. Now, is there anything else you want to add on, like what else you may be working on, like a little teaser that Sarah Booth is doing right now?
Yeah, no, I can talk about a couple things that I've been filming. I've been on the show Murdoch Mysteries, so get ready to maybe see a little bit more of me on that show. I did a show in Montreal called Transplant, which is a fantastic Canadian medical drama. And I also have a one-take feature that's out in the world right now that people can check out on Peacock. It's called Last Call. We shot it, no cuts, 75-minute feature film. Just a great challenge as an actor. So if people want to check out a different side of, my characters, I would definitely recommend Last Call.
Awesome, Sarah. Well, it was really nice speaking with you. And thank you so much for giving us your time once again. And for everybody watching, go check out all those projects that you just mentioned, but definitely check out Three Pines on Amazon Prime.
Thank you so much.